Okay, this time we're going to try these other two blades that come with the Spiralizer. Now, for the regular potato, I'm going to use the thicker spiral to make thicker, like, noodle shapes of potato. Kind of like about the size of, I think it comes out about the size like fettuccine size or whatever. Now, for the sweet potato, I'm going to use the thinner one, and that'll be more like a spaghetti size, quote unquote, noodle of sweet potato. So, what I'm going to do with them yet, I'm not really sure. I just like playing with them. Probably, I will probably like fry them up like in little nests, you know. That ought to be good. We'll try that and see how that goes. But I'll be sure and post pictures to the group and to my Facebook page, the business page, once all these things get cooked up. But today I was more interested in learning how these things work, and that makes me really pretty happy that I have figured some of this out. All right, there, it's all locked in place. We're going to take this back. I chopped the little very tips off of the potato again. And we're going to go ahead and secure it with the teeth. All right. This is settled. This is settled. We're all good. I'm going to catch it in this plate. All right. Let's see how this goes. Oh, let's not knock that over. You know me. Okay, why are you not in there good? Alright, there we go. These make these. Do you see those? Those are so cool. Can you see these? I love it. These are going to make awesome, like, little potato nests, little bird nests, looking potato nests. That'll be so very cool. And it goes very fast, like I said. Now, also, the Fusion base, the base will go with, we have a meat mincer, so you can grind your own meat. So that would be good. To know what goes into your ground meat, that would be brilliant. Do you see these? I love these. That is so much fun. I love that. That is so very cool. Okay. Now let's go ahead and back it off of that potato. See if there's any more will come out. There's just a little bit left. Okay, there we go. Back it off and try again. There it goes. Okay. That way you don't waste that little tiny bit at the end. Okay, good to know, good to know. Now, I'm going to get this loose and pull back. That's all that was left is this little tiny piece, which we'll toss away. Now, to take this out, push down on this little piece, pull it back, and slide it on out. Simple, right? I love this thing. So far, I am very excited to have it. Now, I'm going to stick in this other one. Put his little feet down in there. Come on, feet, go in there. There you go. There we go. There we go. All right, there it goes, I think. Oh, one little foot didn't want to grab. Okay, there he goes. No, come on. Quit it. All right, let's do it. There we go. Snap him in. All right. Did the same thing with the sweet potato. I just sliced off just the very tips. Bring this on back. Make sure it's in there. Come on. Get yourself in there good. Sweet potatoes a little bit tougher to stab than the regular potato. But we're just going to top them right on top of those. Let's see. Now these will be your thinner spirals. Okay, there we go. See that? Look at that. Do you see these? How thin and lovely. Now, I have made, when I had the handheld spiralizer, I have done carrots this way. And they are so good with like Thai peanut chicken and things like that, like little Asian dishes instead of noodles. It works really well with carrots. I imagine if you've got a big enough carrot, this thing would work work really well on it too, and you can do it in almost no time at all. Look at that. We're in piles and piles of potatoes. This is so fun. Rich will be eating potatoes for days. All right. Everyone should get you one of these while they're on sale. That's a phenomenal sale. Just put, when you go, if you do take advantage of this offer, make sure that you put the Fusion Master Base in your cart first, in your order first. And when you do, a little thing will pop up to the side, and it will say you are eligible to purchase these accessories at these prices. And if you want to do that, you click on those and add them to your cart. And this is only while supplies last. So, I mean, we have been running out of things left and right with these crazy sales. But as I've told you, we did the restructuring thing, and now we're in the process of moving our distribution operations from South Carolina, sorry, that was my oven coming to temperature, to stick those potatoes in. But anyway, we are moving the distribution center from South Carolina to, they haven't told us exactly yet. It's going to be centrally located, probably somewhere in Kansas, somewhere in that region. We're not sure. But in the meantime, instead of moving all of our stock that we have in inventory at the warehouse in South Carolina, they are running these sales, these outrageously great sales, to get rid of that inventory, so they don't, when they move, they don't have to move all of that also. So that is what's going on with all these crazy sales. Do not believe these scammers out there trying to tell you that Tupperware is going out of business, because we are not going out of business. We have just restructured our business and are now we are now owned by a private lender group. So things have changed a little bit, but it's business as usual for the customers and for the consultants. So we're rolling right along. Anyway, this is how we spiralize potatoes. Did you see how fast that went? I am so excited, super fast. I did 4 potatoes today. I did them with 3 different blades. I did it with the ribbon cut, with the large noodle cut, and with this thinner noodle cut. And it's an amazing thing. You can do this with potatoes, with squash, like the acorn, I believe it's acorn squash, or no, what's it called? Like a butternut squash, the winter squashes. You can do this with zucchini or yellow squash. You can do this with cucumbers. You could do it with just about anything. I believe you can even do apples this way. So they come with instruction manuals, and we've got all kinds of recipes for how to use them, use the different shapes and sizes in recipes. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to enjoy this. One day I will add to it, I will add the mincer, the meat mincer, and I will also get the, we have another set of cones. It's like another set of 3 cones, and they are like, I believe one's a slicer, one's a really fine grater like you use for chocolate and nuts, and you can make snow cones with it. So we've got all kinds of attachments. That's my Tupper Talk Tuesday for this week. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I enjoyed learning how to use this new product, and I am excited. I'm excited for all the things I can do in the future. So y'all have a great week. Have fun. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.